Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the NearbyNation, welcome back to... what is that? What happened to our sign? Huh? That's so strange. Where'd it go? Now, this is the old server, guys, servercraft.co, and me and J-Rod, the guy flying around there somewhere in the background, decided to go ahead and grief the living hell out of the old server, which is something that was pretty fun to do. You can go check it out if you want. Same address as it is. I'll probably be getting rid of it sometime this weekend, contacting Servercraft and exiting out of their plan. But yeah, we basically decided to throw lava and fire everywhere into this place. And I had audio, but for some reason, I guess I picked the wrong thing to record with Fraps because the Skype audio didn't record. So it was just me talking to myself, which sounding really, really weird. I talk to myself anyway, so what's up with that? This is the second sign. This is a sign in bulimia that we decided to go ahead and, well, I decided to go ahead and throw some lava on and have some pouring lava down it. Seems pretty interesting to me. I do want to talk about a couple things while this video is playing. In the background, firstly, I have not been neglecting my Let's Play series of 1.8. I've just been busy with server commands such as setting up permissions and all that. So I will continue that this weekend, probably on 1.8. I'm loving it, but until then, I do have a couple episodes every night of me and Poop Monster, either playing on the island that we were playing, Survival Island, and I also have a sort of like a co-op map that you actually need another player. If the other player dies, then you can't actually continue the map. It's pretty cool how it was set up. I've never seen it on YouTube yet, so I'll have to render that. I have to cut out a few parts because it took us a little bit longer than planned to finish the map. We were sitting around thinking for 15-20 minutes going, why are we not getting this right? But other than that, it seems like everything worked out pretty good. For that, I just need to render it, which with rendering with Fraps, whoa, there's Trap Run right there. Now, Trap Run was something that J-Rod built, and I horribly messed that up. He built it, it was perfectly set up the way it was supposed to be. What happened was, what kind of game it was, my bad, is basically you throw a person into this vault-looking thing, and there's a whole bunch of, what are they called, trapdoors below you. And another person outside basically presses a button and the trapdoors go down, and once the person falls they lose. So the person playing inside this glass block place is actually against the person pressing the buttons, and you can see where they're at pressing the buttons, and so you're trying not to fall down. And actually it was pretty awesome. I, on the other hand, was trying to fake grief it and just throw some dynamite on there. And for some reason, I guess I stepped on a pressure plate and the dynamite decided to explode. And yeah, Trap Run became no more. And then they rebuilt it, and I wasn't there at the time. My wife and J-Rod and somebody else, I think, rebuilt it. And I guess they were trying to put a lava pit into a whole wood building. And they horribly messed that up too. So it burned down to the ground. I'm not sure exactly where we're at right now. Oh, that's the overview of my wife's place that we destroyed. There's a mushroom right there, and there's the mushrooms that I built to the side on the right side. We just started growing them. This I wanted to do just for the heck of it, since my wife decided to build her house primarily out of wood. I was like, let me just throw some lava everywhere. The disco room you see to the left, all those the wool blocks, I built that myself, so that was a lot of work. But again, the server's been backed up. It is put on a new IP address, and everything is fine. What you're seeing right now is done to an old copy of the map. So if somebody's freaking out right now because they're on the server, not on the server, if they're watching the channel and all of a sudden they see their house burn down, don't worry. Everything is fine. This should not happen to the new server. In fact, I am backing up the new server tonight to make sure that this doesn't give anyone ideas. Because I know it might. Hopefully not. What you're seeing now is griefing, so this is technically what it'll look like after it's all said and done, so why do you need to do it? You're seeing it right now, right? No, there's people out there that always want to grief. I don't know why. They're just built that way. This is like our balcony area, so I decided to fire up some lava by that and by the pool. As you can see, it is spreading pretty wildly all the way down our house, onto the disco room, and even down to the ground, slowly dripping. The aftermath of lava is just cruel, especially with the wood house. If you if you build your house in a lava pit, you might as well just build with obsidian, or just be prepared to bring out a huge fire extinguisher or a whole bunch of water buckets. Which that's something they should implement into the game, and I was just thinking about that. A fire extinguisher. That would be pretty awesome. To be able to extinguish fires quickly. I mean, I already know if blocks lit on fire, like soul sand or I'm sorry, nether rack. If it's lit on fire, you can actually like right click it to get rid of the fire. But that would be cool if there was some kind of like fire extinguisher type thing that you could like put out lava besides using water and making obsidian. Yeah, I think it is pretty awesome that that place just destroyed like that. At the time, it was only me and J-Rod playing on this server, so no innocent people were harmed in the making of this griefing, as I should say. Yeah, it's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I guess I'm gonna have to go on here after probably it cools down a little bit and everything. You just see lava and all that and see what it turns out to be. Because this is gonna be this server is so wrecked. Horribly wrecked. And it's amazing how two people within a, I think it was 30-minute span, was able to destroy a whole server. So I can just imagine what somebody with free roam can do to the server. That's why backups are crucial, and world edit and world guard is crucial. Speaking of that, the ops, I'm talking to you guys, such as J-Rod, Pluto Planet, there's a couple more. I basically want you guys to know, I know J-Rod knows this, but make sure you use world guard whenever you make something important. That way only you or another op can mess around with the blocks in the world guard area, defined area. Now you can define the area. You'll probably have to look it up on Wikipedia because I'm not sure how to use it. But you can define an area for one person to build or a couple people to build on that aren't ops. So say there's a person that's new to the server that you want to give a building area that nobody else can touch. You can do that. And it'll help out a lot. I need to put like restrictions. I need to make like block. It would be really cool if like we see how we had bulimia and we have Spawn City. It'd be cool if we set it up a little bit to where like I don't know, like a 16 by 16 building area that each player got into a city, like just basically a whole city of like 16 by 16 areas that are all squared off from ground to ceiling of the world for each player that wants on there. And we can even like name them, you know, name each area defined to their name. That way they would have their own area to build in and nobody else could mess with their stuff. I think that would be pretty awesome. Especially chests and stuff, so nobody else can get into that. I know on the other server, before it turned to 1.8, we had some... Oh, it's tired. I'm tired. This is early in the morning. But before it turned to 1.8, we had some chest locking mechanisms. And I've kind of gotten rid of those. I need to get something else better for that. And also, I do know 1.9 came out, guys. The pre-release came out. And I've seen tons of videos from Minecraft Workbench to... I think Paul Source Jr. is doing some too, videos of 1.9, and I know about the mushroom biome. I know about the nether dungeons or whatever you want to call them, strongholds, and a whole bunch of other stuff that was added. I think I will do a playthrough of that maybe when the NPCs get a little bit better. I'm not sure if they are going to get a little bit better, but it seems like right now all they have is in the villages they just have a default name over the top of them, and they look like aliens for some reason. I don't know. Their arms are like all crossed over. I don't know if that's how they're supposed to be implemented in the game or what, but hopefully it gets a little bit better than that. I know Notch said that you're not going to be able to talk to him or anything, so I don't know how that's going to work out. Maybe they're just going to walk around and roam like pigs and all that. It'd be cool if you could interact with them somehow, though. Maybe not talking, but maybe like some like store or something that you could set up. I'm sure there's going to be mods for that kind of stuff, but the video is about to end, guys. We just basically destroyed our underground layer that we were building. It's I cut the video so you don't know where it is. It's hidden. Please don't go looking for it, or if you do go looking for it and find it, don't tell anyone else about it. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and bye.